Well, time to showcase the red Estarossa. If you didn't see, I'm actually putting the video right there just because I was going to talk about it. The recommended video thing. I did make a video comparing both green Estarossa and red Estarossa. The green one is 10 times better. It blows him off the water. But I did get the red one, UR. He's at 60, but because I love the green one so much, I actually gave Estarossa UR gear. So that's how he's rocking. So you see his stats are decently high. This is like a level 80 with like okay gear, or decently good gear, semi-good gear, I would say. So, and also I gave him the Ascanor 6/6 in the back, so he's rocking 13k attacks there. I don't want to hear say, oh, he's 60, you should have showcased him at 80 for full potential dog. Look at his stats, he's doing fine with the UR gear. Slater, if you don't know why Slater, let me actually bring up and say what he does, right? Let me bring up the website. So this card, it does extra 20% damage per debuff on an enemy. So the more debuffs on the enemy, the more damage it's gonna do. That's why Red Slater is there. Red Slater applies 5 debuffs, if I'm not mistaken. And then this card is terrible. His ultimate's good. The passive is for each debuff on him, he actually gets a 10% increase on attack, which is a questionable ability. It's so not easy to just control that, right? You just can't control that. So it's literally impossible. Okay. Let's see. Oof, no golfer. Let me actually see. Does Slater get any extra things on level 3? No, okay. Just same thing. Okay. So, apply debuffs. I want to test his level 1. I want to test all his levels, right? So, do level 1 right now and see how much damage it's gonna do. 5 debuffs. 62k. Okay. Of course, with 5 debuffs. I'm bringing Gopher, but I thought about bringing the... what's it called? Blue King, because of cleansing. But ended up not bringing it. The fact that Estarossa debuffs himself is just very bad. I mean, he is getting his passive to work, but it's just not worth it, is it? It's just not worth the passive, is it? Attack ceiling. Alright. Man, he had so many debuffs on the character right there. I'm getting very unlucky. I'm gonna restart this. Alright, let's hope this time I actually get lucky. I'm gonna prevent myself from using any Estarossa cards right now because I don't want to attack weaken him. Alright. I'm gonna test his attack full. Okay, good. Good. I can get his level 3. So we'll do this. Combine cards, and then let's see the damage that he can do against 5 debuffs. 148k. Oh, that was a crit. If that was a crit. Because here's the thing, Slater increases damage. Doesn't increase damage, but he reduces crit armor. Let me actually pull that back up. Technically, he increases damage on the crits, but technically, if you want to say that. SR battle decreases all enemies' crit resistance. Oh, it's crit resistance, not crit defense. I mean, it's easier to crit then. I thought he decreased crit defense as well. Okay. I can do this, and that will do like 6 debuffs on him. If I can get another card for Estarossa. I did. Yeah, I should just do the level 2 right here. It will be attack weakened though. Yeah, it's fine. And then I'm gonna do this because that prevents the ultimate from the other guy. 99k. These are like situations where you like You never see, right? You're never gonna be like using Estarossa for like Slayer in practical use, right? This is just for a showcase purpose. But yeah, you kind of. So let me see this attack skill for the first time. By him, right? Because I haven't seen it yet. 72k. And he was attack weekend too. 88k because of the crit. Okay. Okay, perfect. I got 2 Gophers. Actually, and then I'm just gonna attack you. Reason for that is because I wanna bank on getting another Gopher card, please, because then I can get the level 3 for both cards. Yes, that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So I also got Slayer card, which is good. What I wanted to do is this. I wanted the extra debuff. So boom, boom, and then Gopher is gonna do the attack ceiling. And the next turn, Slayer is gonna do the thing, and then Estarossa will attack. That's the plan. Some quite hefty damage. Oh, that's a debuff on Helm. That's good. The ignite. Alright, so now Slayer is gonna do this. Oh, she's attack weaken as well. Oh, she has so many debuffs. Yeah, let me put in ×1 so we can see the. I'm gonna put in ×1 when he attacks, so we can see the damage. Alright, let's see it. 217k. Again, it's like really nice numbers, but it's so unpractical. It's really unpractical, but those are like really nice numbers for sure. For sure, some really nice numbers. Is there... I'm trying to think. Is there a fight? Like a story mode fight I can bring him and just use him? There probably is. Try out this team. Let me see if I can find the very difficult like green fight in story mode, then I'll be right back. Okay, so the new chapter that came out, there's this green Dreyfus. It's a fight. Oh, we need a specific character. What is it? Meliodas. I'll just bring Ready Melly. Hopefully I have the CP. I do. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Ooh, audio bugged. I'll live without the actual 10% right there. Well, let's see if he's good for this. I don't recall if this fight was difficult. I just steamrolled the new chapter really when it came out. Okay, didn't get it. I'll just do this. Maybe the attack lowering will be good against this fight as well. Let's see. Okay, I can rank him up. I can rank him up to level 3. Attack lowering could be doing fine right now, actually. Alright, so boop, boop, and then this for next turn. Attack sealed, and then the other debuffs. So there's actually like a pretty good SR. Probably one of the best SRs in the game. Alright, let me rank it up right now. And then boop. Boop. I actually got his ultimate without even doing a single attack. 124k. And then 54k. The jumping like that card, the one with the HP ceiling is just so bad. In comparison especially, it's just so bad. Okay, you have the ultimate but you can't use it, so. Oh, he's gonna die. Don't die. Okay, good, because I wanted this. Oh, he didn't die because Estarossa attack sealed the. Not attack sealed, but attack lowered the Slayer. Actually, the ultimate, the counter ultimate. So this one's gonna be the last one. I think the Estarossa is like a solid unit, but it's just that in comparison, right? Coming out with the green one and not being able to use both in the same team or something. The only reason you would use this Estarossa is against like Training Cave. I actually already tried him out in Training Cave. He has a stage where he's like really good actually, but that's it. Like there's no other practical use for him really at all. Like there's no other practical use for. Oh, Slayer can't really like debuff this guy as much, huh? It's fine. Can't be attack lowered either. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see the attacks. How much is gonna do? Let me rank up Slayer. Let me do this right here. Boom. 103k. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. Again, very unpractical to just run Slayer. Like on PvP, I'm telling you this, you don't want to run Slayer. Like and without Slayer, he's just not doing this. Like 23k, that's the damage that he's doing on level 1 without Slayer. He did less damage than Golfer, which is, you know, again, he has UR gear, he's like having higher stats than Golfer, but I don't know, he's just not nearly as impressive as the green one. The green one just so good. Okay, let me do the ultimate and then just leave the enemy to just take the counter. That's the thing with Estarossa, this Estarossa's ultimates, dude. Like, this counter is just so broken for PvE, especially because PvE, right? You see what the enemy's doing. Like, you visibly like see, oh, this is what they're doing. They are gonna attack. So you use the counter, they don't change it. Like, the NPC cannot change what they're gonna do next turn. So you just do a complete 180 and they can't do their next move. It's just so broken. Estarossa's ultimate is so broken. But, of course, it doesn't do that much damage. So, yeah, that's it. He's okay.